We had quite a lot of uncertainties. The boys, they've been out for 10 days, traveling the world, only one day to prepare the match without an early kickoff. Uncertainty about what the opposition was going to do. And even with those conditions, the team, I think, performed really well. A lot of new relationship on the pitch that you can start to see how they flourish. And, 3 goals, a clean sheet, 3 points, so overall very positive.
Yeah, I thought the players gave everything they could. They tried. They had the right kind of endeavour. I think the second goal, sort of pushed the game away from us. It's been a really disruptive week for the players. You could only understand, and I tried to sort of keep things really simple this week. We've only had one training session together, but hopefully from now on we can sort of start betting in some of the principles we need to.
Great combinations in the wide positions. Both wide players play very well.
Both of them, I think they were terrific. A real threat with their own qualities, so different in the way that they create danger, a threat and unpredictability to the opponent, but very pleased.
Eze's tricky, isn't he? Madueke is like an old-fashioned winger, really bang, goes for it.
Yeah, that's that I said, that they are very different. We need to use them because it will require different profiles around them as well to maximize the qualities as they have, but they are both in a good moment.
Very direct. Is that what Mikel tells you to? Be direct, just take them on, take them on, take them on.
That's the only way I really know how to play, to be positive every time I get the ball. Try and find my teammates and, job of a winger is to go past the fullback and try and create as much as possible. So that's what I try and do every time I step on the pitch.
Well, Arteta eulogising about his wingers today, and in fact, the front three had real combinations, didn't they?
Yeah, you can include Gyökeres in that danger zone for Arsenal today. I thought that was really impressive from the start of the game. As we know Eze's quality, but now we're seeing it in an Arsenal shirt. He can just go past his man with ease. The game seems so simple for him. I really liked Madueke today. He was so positive and aggressive. He gave Morata a tough game. He's just standing up. You can kind of see they're looking for Gyökeres already in this early part of the season. But here he is. He's only got one thought in his mind. Can I get to that byline, which is such a dangerous place for a defence when a player gets there and he cuts it back? Is unlucky. And then Eze, what I like about him is he can go inside or outside. So as a fullback, you're pretty stuck. Here he's getting to the byline as well, getting in there. Same man Gyökeres is looking for it. It must be a dream for a striker to play with. Then you get this just after half-time. One pretty simple ball. That's perfect. That's a perfect pass on the half volley across for Gyökeres, gets his goal. And then this is just another example just of the link-up play between the three of them. And already they're finding that bit of chemistry. You can see that they're enjoying playing with each other. Gyökeres continues with his run. Madueke waits, slips him in, hits the post on that one. Madueke again now second half. It's Nico Williams that's up against him. And just when you think maybe he's took too long, the move's over, I think he knows exactly what he's doing. Slows it up, waits for Timber, and then Declan Rice, if he goes with his left foot there, it's probably another goal.
Do you like the fact that they're slightly different as wingers, the two of them, as Jonathan said in the interviews, that Madueke is probably a bit more direct? Yeah, so they're similar and different, if that makes sense, because they can both go past the player with ease. But Madueke seems to be a bit more aggressive in the way that he attacks his fullback, whereas Eze slows it down a little bit and just glides past fullbacks. But both of them, I think, for Gyökeres are going to be great this season. It's such a game where you really saw the benefits of Arsenal's transfer window today, wasn't it?
Well, he has spent a lot, but the likes of obviously Saka, Oder went off injured today. Saliba missing, Jesus, Havertz is out as well. So again, the strength and depth now, which they have, Champions League, Premier League, this is probably the strongest squad I think Arteta has had. It really has. This is their opportunity, I feel, to win the Premier League this season. And if he can keep the majority of this squad fit, even Zubimendi today scoring a header, that's a rarity, isn't it? But 2 goals for him as well today. He's built a really strong squad, and he must believe, and they must believe, this is their year. You see there on that graphic, the first 5 of their most expensive signings this summer all starting today. Just as far as Nottingham Forest are concerned and Ange Postecoglou, this is not the game in which you judge what difference he is going to make. This is going to take time. No, I think today he was probably just looking, really, to see what he's got. He wants to be around him, but he hasn't had enough time to judge him. But what will be interesting is in 3 or 4 weeks how he sets this Nottingham Forest team up. Does he go back to the way Tottenham started last season, or is he a little bit more reserved of what the Forest team are used to and how they've got a bit of glory recently? Right, West Ham secured a much-needed win at Nottingham Forest last time out. Tottenham, their visitor.
Yeah, I think we did that, so yeah, it was a great day. Another goal in the bag for you. That's 3 goals in 2 home games now. Is there a better feeling than scoring here at Arsenal?
No, it feels amazing. So yeah, it's just a great feeling to score and of course get the win as well. So yeah, it's great.
Are you feeling quite settled now?
Yeah, it feels great. The guys in the team has been amazing. It's been so easy to get into the group, but yeah, of course it's a bit of a time where you have to settle in with everything around, and yeah, it feels good.
First time that we've seen you play with Eze and Madueke as well. What's it like having those guys giving you service? It worked beautifully with Eze in the assist today.
Yeah, I mean, those two are amazing in their positions. They always do something special, and yeah, we could definitely see that today.
What was your viewpoint on Martin Zubimendi's, perhaps his first goal, which was fairly spectacular?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen him do it in training, to be fair, so yeah, it was good that he pulled that one out today, so it's great to see, and obviously the header as well. A bit surprised with that also, so yeah, it was great to see him score too.
Look, it's a big week, back to Champions League football this week as well. How are you feeling about that? And just as a squad in general, do you all feel like you are gelled, integrated, competition for places is going well and you're in a good spot?
Yeah, we focus on this game, and now obviously we have the game in Champions League on Tuesday, so yeah, we prepare for that one, and yeah, it's a competition that we want to compete in, so we're gonna go there and yeah, try our best and get a win.
Victor, thank you so much for speaking to us, madam. Thanks.
Arsenal claimed their 3rd win of the season after beating Nottingham Forest at the Emirates Stadium in game week 4. Mikel Arteta's men went into the clash needing to respond after their 1-0 loss to Liverpool. They delivered with a convincing display, keeping their strong home record intact with 2 wins from 2. A brace from Martin Zubimendi and a composed finish from Victor Gyökeres gave the Gunners 3 valuable points. Martin Zubimendi is here to stay. Martin Zubimendi produced a standout performance in midfield and scored the first brace of his professional career. With Declan Rice on the bench, the Spaniard stepped into the centre of the pitch and showed he could dictate the game with authority. He has taken over the role left open by Thomas Partey's absence and looked comfortable managing the midfield battle. According to Squawka, Zubimendi recorded 48 touches, completed 37 of 43 passes, created 1 chance, had 3 shots, scored 2 goals, and hit the target twice. Arsenal struck gold with Christian Mosquera. Christian Mosquera made his home debut and slotted in seamlessly for the injured William Saliba. The 21-year-old defender stayed alert throughout the match, breaking up Forest's attacks and playing with calmness under pressure. Arsenal have sometimes looked shaky when key defenders are unavailable, but Mosquera's assured performance brought stability to the back line. At 13 million, the young Spaniard already looks like a shrewd piece of business. Gyökeres will score goals if chances are created. Arsenal's need for a reliable striker has been spoken about for several seasons, and Victor Gyökeres is starting to answer that call. The Swedish forward was quiet for long periods in the first half, but once a clear chance came, he finished it with confidence. Wearing the number 14 shirt, Gyökeres has now scored 3 goals in his opening 4 Premier League matches. If Arsenal continue to create for him, more goals will certainly follow. Arsenal's squad depth will be crucial this season. Arsenal faced Forest without William Saliba, Bukayo Saka, and Kai Havertz, while captain Martin Odegaard had to go off early. Despite the absences, Arteta's side never looked short of quality. Players stepped up across the pitch and ensured Arsenal remained dominant. This level of squad depth will be vital as the Gunners aim to compete across all competitions this season.